Eat.
Good evening, Isaac.
Perfect. 1 second. For some reason, it's not coming through.
Can you hear me?
I hear you.
Now I
Great.
hear you. Okay, perfect. Hi.
Perfect. Anything that wants to be said?
Better not.
Mhm.
From your side, on your side?
No?
Okay. Thank you, I said.
Thanks, Pete.
Thank you.
Ah,
Hi, Isaac.
I am, huh?
I realized that I have a very deep imprint, something like everything is not okay. And it is from very young age, even before birth. And even realizing does not eliminate it. So I want to ask you if to look at it.
Hmm. Just for fun, see if it's possible, for no reason, just as an experiment, to enjoy even just a little bit this moment.
It's not so difficult.
Okay, cool. And then the moment is enjoying, what happens to the sense that everything is not okay?
Then it is not there.
It's not there, exactly. Beautiful. Just a little bit of enjoying it.
I didn't hear it.
Just a little bit of enjoying. And that
And it
doesn't
is
matter
gone.
how, then it's gone.
Yeah, it is not so deep imprinted as it was before, but
Exactly.
in the morning I awake with it, and then
Yeah.
I
yeah,
realize
and
everything is okay, but
Yeah, yeah.
still there is kind of feeling
Look,
left.
who knows how long that perspective, that habit, how many generations that's been going on. We don't know.
Yeah.
But one thing you know, very simply, even if you wake up with it, if you look for anything you can enjoy, even a little bit, it doesn't exist.
True. Yeah.
Yeah. So, you know, there's that saying, like, if you go into a cave that's been dark for 1,000,000 years, and you turn on a very powerful light, how long does it take for the cave to get
It's just
light?
yeah.
Like that? Yeah, just like that. Doesn't matter. 1,000,000 years, dark, one instant, and you can
It's a
see the same
beautiful
thing.
image. Yeah, beautiful
Yeah,
image.
yeah.
Okay, I
So
keep
if
that
possible,
with
yeah. So if possible, you know, like, leave it, because it doesn't need more attention. It doesn't need more energy. Just that your own experience, just how easy it is to enjoy just even a little bit, and it doesn't exist.
Thank you so much.
Beautiful inquiry.
Yeah.
Thanks, Anna. Sissy,
Hi, do you hear me?
I hear you and I see you.
Good morning. Yeah, I have also something to look at because there's something is pulling me out of my systems, and actually that is a feeling for a man that there is a new man in my life. Just I don't know anything about him. It's just a good vibe. It's really a good vibe, and but you know, then there is something going on, like sending an app and sending an app again on a day and sending the third app, and then like, oh my, yeah. And I feel that it's for the ego, or I don't know what it is. It's satisfying for a little moment, but it's also pulling me out of my system. Now I'm here at my work, and I gave my phone to my office manager. I just keep it because the challenge for me is to investigate. I know the truth. I know everything is inside of me. I really don't need all that app conversation. So what the challenge is, I want to ask you, yesterday I was, okay, I'm not going to see this app whole day. I'm not going to do anything about it. Then at 12 o'clock, I was like, okay, oh, okay, shit, this is not working. Today, I really want to stick to that plan because I don't like the routine of every day sending apps, please. It's so boring also. But how can I manage this? Yeah, it's like
an addiction.
yeah, it's really like I need something out there, and
Yeah.
it is not bringing me anything actually.
No. It's bringing you disturbance.
Exactly. Yeah. I don't want that. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is also the telephone. We all know the telephone. And just please. But yeah, so I'm like, I mean, what is this kind of?
Yeah. I think, I mean, I can only tell you my idea, and you can see if it resonates. We were brought up so much with this myth of the perfect person for us, that we're going to meet them and then we're going to be happy if we find the one. So for sure, that's how I was conditioned. And for me, it's taken, say, really lots of exploring to come out of that. It's almost like a trance. You know, you meet someone and there's some connection, some sense of, wow, this is good. And then now that program runs. I mean, maybe this is the one. Maybe, and then our whole intelligence is like starting to work to, how do I get this?
Well, actually, I I am already done with the story with the one man. I mean, I
one-
know,
yeah.
I know already. I have 2 boyfriends. I love them.
Yeah.
But I told them also, well, I don't know if there is now any space for you guys because there is a 3rd one coming, and he's really. They were like, okay, just explore it. It's really wonderful that they can say that.
Yeah.
And
Well, it
but
sounds like
so
you have
I'm not looking for the
yeah.
one guy. I already
No,
know
I
that's
understand.
not.
I
That's really
don't
not
think
the issue.
I don't think that that's conscious. I think that that's something unconscious. You know, and it sounds like from the way you describe that you have quite a mature connection with these 2 men
Yes.
because you're honest and you're real with them, and they appreciate and they honor it. And
Yeah, but I'm also surprised that I can drop that love for them like instantly, because now there is a sort, a falling in love vibe with that guy.
exactly, that's
I
what I'm
didn't
talking
speak
about.
to that. I'm not going to say that actually, but
Yeah.
but the thing is, I don't want to be on the telephone today with him. No.
Yeah. So you see, so now it's like, I don't think you can use will for this, Sissy, because the pull that's there is not conscious, it's an unconscious pull.
Oh yeah.
And so it's like you feel it and you feel that it's not really healthy for you, but you also can't help it. It's like on your own, you have to give the phone to someone else.
It's terrible actually. Yeah, it's so stupid. Yeah.
And yet, it's just beautiful to watch how programming or conditioning plays in us and how strong it can be. Even though we know better rationally in our mind, it's like unconsciously there's this, wow, this could be the in love story.
Well, the
And,
vibe with this guy is like
yeah,
it's
yeah,
vibing
strong.
like a whoa.
Yeah, I understand.
It's really nice.
Yeah, I get
But
it.
it's really nice without apping all the time. So I think it's
Yeah.
so, but
So
I was just
so that apping is a way of keeping that connection that alive in the sense, and letting him know that you're really interested and like that. So it's part of the in love dance. It's it's
yeah, I
and
can feel it in my stomach, like when I was 16, like like that.
Yeah, it's hard to concentrate on anything else because it's like
Well, it's not that bad.
no, but when you were 16,
Yeah,
you can't eat, you can't think. It's just like
it's not that.
no.
Well, it's
But
nice to see what's happening there. It's like,
yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, and it's beautiful. You're in it in a conscious way, and so it's just you watch. There's that wanting to use will to kind of against this unconscious movement to want to connect, and that makes it stronger. I tell you, it's like when you resist something, it gives it energy.
Yeah, I have to go with the flow. That's really don't know what that is, but well, we'll see. Everything is okay.
Everything is okay, and you're in a learning process, and you're exploring. And wow, this somehow feels strong here. But I can't tell you how many times I've seen people like go, "Oh, I've just met my soulmate. It's unbelievable. It's so perfect. It's just, I can't believe my luck. Somehow I didn't think it was possible, but this is really it." And then I see them a few months later, sometimes
know,
a couple
I
of years,
know.
and they go, "Oh no, geez, you
Yeah.
can't believe that."
Then the patterns are coming and
yeah,
they,
yeah, and
yeah.
all that stuff.
Oh, no, no.
So it's like, it is what it is. We've been, for sure, you know, we've been, the story of that perfect one has been imprinted in us,
Mhm.
you know, and it sits in our nervous system, even though, you know, we can be consciously clear. No, I know it's a movie.
It's a movie.
Somehow, yeah, it touches, and then you just watch. Okay, all how it plays. That's it, and it's a good opportunity, and you're in it in a good way, and you're honest with the people that are important to you and that you're relating with. And
Yeah,
so,
that's true. So it's
yeah.
really a nice investigation to see what's happening in the system.
Yeah. Oh, for sure, 100%.
It's really interesting.
Yeah.
Thank you.
But just be aware that resisting that, trying to control it with your will only make it stronger. It'll feed into it. So,
Okay, I get my phone and gonna be epic now.
but you're free to. That's the thing. You are
Yeah,
free
oh, I'm
to.
free. That will
Yeah.
be, yeah, that's the good, yeah, that's making more space here.
Yeah.
Yes. Thank you.
Thanks, Susie. Yes, sir.
Hi, Isaac.
Hi, Satya.
I wanna see something with you. It has come again and again, but now I'm speaking it out for the first time, or kind of letting it out. It's this stale, rotten, the imprint of energy which I'm carrying. And I have observed that that energy goes into very negative thinking. But that, and this is so stale and rotten, and it has been in my system, I don't know how long. And it creates negative scenarios. Almost everything is negative according to that energy.
Mhm. It seems like that's the thread of this evening. This is the same conversation we're having with everybody that I've spoken to tonight. You know, in India, the cows walk around free. They don't have any chain, any, you know, they just free. And if they discover a farmer's field where there's a lot of food, it doesn't matter how much they beat the cow. If there's food there, the cow will go back. The only way they can stop it is if they give it better food somewhere else. So whatever this, you know, you've been, you know, like somehow your mind, your attention is running
Yeah.
in an old groove, and how do you give it better food? Some, where just, it's like, what's the priority? It's such a,
Absolutely.
it's like, I use a metaphor, meeting this moment as the beloved. It's like, this is it. This is all we have. This moment is as God as it gets. This is it. So if you notice your mind or your attention is going to it in a way that isn't fresh, isn't beautiful, okay, whatever that is, doesn't matter how many years that's been playing, you find something that you can enjoy in that moment, something you can be grateful for, whatever it is. And the chemistry of the body is different then, the thoughts is different.
Yeah.
So, realizing it's like we have this thing, first I've got to deal with the old crap, then I can get down to enjoying. But it's an error.
Mm. And it takes the form in the body. It's like it's the heaviness. The body is really weighty. It's like it's weighing. I don't know how many. It's
Yeah, of course, like one thought is enough to release all kinds of chemicals in the body. One thought.
yeah. Mm. Yeah, when you were talking to Esther about this, I could recognize what is mine. Yeah, it was speaking to me about what is my priority.
Mhm.
Because there was a game which I was playing with myself a little bit, was like, oh, I can taste this, but then when I'm fine, I go into my old stuff. And
Mhm.
I want that as well, a little bit of it. But that is not working.
Mhm.
It's really, it has a backfire. It has a price, very heavy price to pay.
And that's beautiful, and that's beautiful to recognize, because when you see it clearly like that, okay, cool, it's a habit. And it has momentum, you could say. But the priority, it's like, okay, no. I'm interested in meeting this moment as the beloved. I'm interested in meeting this moment beautifully. It's like if you want to go to sleep, Satya, and you make yourself beautiful for sleep. You lay down in a comfortable place where sleep finds you attractive and it'll take you. But if you want to go to sleep and you're drinking coffee and you don't make yourself beautiful for sleep, sleep will not take you. And you'll be restless and, like that. So Popji used to speak sometimes about how do you make yourself beautiful for that takes you. And to me, it's a beautiful way of describing it. It's like,
Mm. And I think this, whatever this tale is, I think it has been there in my father, grandfather.
yeah,
This is a old stuff.
old
It's
stuff. Oh,
This is old stale, and that's the routine life and routine thoughts. And it's all past, really. It's from the past. but nothing more to share.
Beauty. Thanks, okay.
Thank you.
Yeah. Sandro. Hey,
Hi. You have this fresh and beautiful way to look at this world, and it touched me so deeply when you speak with people. And actually, I just want to download a little.
well, how beautiful. Yeah. That which recognizes that beauty is the beauty, yeah. And that's what you're in love with, you know. So it's just like that. It's Mhm. Just lovely, man. Mhm. Just beauty. Yeah,
Thank you.
thanks. Oh, Liska. Hi, Liska.
Hey, Isaac. The priorities. Just love, peace, beauty. Mm. 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 So it doesn't matter what the body is doing.
Doesn't matter anything.
It comes up.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's a relief.
yeah,
Mm.
yeah. No, it's like what I've seen, and you've seen thousands of times, people come and their system is activated and it seems like life is terrible, and then a few moments later they're laughing and nothing has changed outside. No circumstances changed. It's, to me, I've seen it enough times. I'm 100% clear. It has nothing to do with circumstances. I've seen people in the dying process that are so full of light.
Yes.
So it's like, I know it's not dependent on any circumstances.
No,
Really.
no. It's good to see that
Yeah,
again and again.
again and again, and just realize, okay, yes.
Yes. Mm. Mm. Mm.
And you can have very good circumstances and be miserable.
Yes. I don't have that, but the body is doing something.
Something, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we know, it's like these bodies get older and whatever their path is, it does it. You can do your best. You can eat the best food and
Oh, that's
exercise.
what I'm doing, yes, my
Yeah.
best.
Yeah.
Stop trying to do my best. Just enjoying this moment.
Enjoying, yeah.
Mm. 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 Thank you.
Thank you. Lucy. Yes.
Hello. So, can you hear me?
Perfect.
This oh now I'm activated. Um, yeah, yeah.
Is it you that's activated, or is it the nervous system?
It's absolutely the nervous system, and
Okay, cool.
yeah,
Yeah, and you're aware of that, and you're aware of that.
yeah,
Yeah. So whatever that activation is,
yeah,
it'll pass, you know that. Okay?
yeah. Unless I intervene, I try to regulate. Yeah,
Yes. Yeah. But so just a question, it'll pass, right?
yeah. But lately because I
No.
developed a
Just
kind
that
of
question. It'll pass, right?
yeah. I experienced that in the past.
Yeah. Yeah.
But in a way,
So if you want to have fun, see how long you can hold on to it. Really try and hold on to it. Don't let it go. It's been troubling you, so now you trouble it. You
Yeah.
grab it and you don't let it go. When it wants to leave, you say, nah.
Yeah. Okay. Now okay.
Yeah. Don't let it go. Don't enjoy. Don't whatever. You just say like, I'm not letting you go. I want to see how long I can hold on to.
Yeah, I'm doing it now.
Yeah, good. And
Yeah, it's the trembling and the nervous system is already calmed down, but now I feel the tension and the tightness. But I think, okay,
yeah.
yeah,
You notice?
Yeah, that it was changing, and then I thought, no, we're, yeah, it's kind of slipped away. Yeah,
Crazy.
but I developed a kind of obsession for my nervous system, and
Yeah.
I try a
Absolutely.
lot.
Yeah, our sweet little nervous systems, it's like they carry old information
Yeah,
and conditioning, trauma, and all this stuff. And actually, we love just being at ease. Yeah.
yeah,
But then we some confusion arises, like an activation comes, and we think, oh, before I can enjoy peace again, I have to get rid of this activation. Then we focused on activation. It gets bigger and more.
that's
Yeah.
that's what's happening. Yeah,
But it's like, and it's an interesting thing. It's like, okay, wow, let me really see how long I can hold on to this activation. Because, like, at some point we're going to go to sleep. And so then we have to let everything go. It's like, or if everything lets go in that moment, to fall asleep.
yeah. I still can have thoughts about. I'm not really relaxed. Yeah, I'm. Okay. Yeah,
This thing of, there's such, you could say, conditioning and habit to be focused on the content of awareness, on our experience, on activation, whatever,
yeah,
rather than recognizing it's appearing in this vastness that has no beginning and end, that is untouched by anything.
yeah,
And just that recognition, actually, that's my nature, is that vastness that was never, no beginning, no end, always here. Don't have to do anything for it. It's just our nature. It is what everything is appearing in.
but it's like I have to hear this all over and over again.
That's okay.
It helps a lot when you are saying it. Yeah.
Most of us have had many years of conditioning, and so however long it takes for the system gets new information and it develops a capacity not to have to go down the old pathways.
Yeah,
That just takes as long as it takes. There's nothing we can do other than just keep recognizing, actually, that's all that I'm really interested in.
yeah. Whew. Also good to hear. Yeah.
Are you noticing?
Yeah, sometimes everything drops
Yeah,
for a moment.
yeah.
Yeah.
And it's lovely, eh?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And it's not when I'm it just happens. Yeah. Yeah, thank you.
Good.
Hi, Isaac.
Anything that comes up to speak,
Enjoying.
just enjoying so beautifully here, present, and enjoying something.
And it's so tasty. That's so tasty. And what a luck, eh? That it's prior to all the other stuff.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
So
not
lucky.
dependent on anything.
And that's the beauty, eh? That it is the pearl before everything.
Yeah.
And what a luck if those layers may fall away, huh? What a grace.
Hmm.
What a grace. So much grace. Thank you.
Thank you.
Mm.
Oh, such a
There was I just had to put my hand down. There was, can you hear me, Isaac?
Yes, I hear you perfect.
Okay. There was, as we sat here with other people here, there was that thing that there was an idea, if my attention gets focused on just things that this awareness will leave, but it's not so. I was struggling for a long time that if my attention goes onto this heaviness, that this will leave, but it is not dependent on the focus of attention actually. So the focus can, the attention can go there, but because I had the idea that first I have to solve this part, and then
It's such a common error, Satya. You know, it's just like, it's part of the learning curve. Just like, okay, there's an interest to rest and enjoy this creation. And then these ideas, no, first I have to, then I have to do that.
Yeah. Man, you're such a gift with this. Whatever this is, the word is conduit for this piece.
Thank you. Good.
I have a question. The Papaji about how to prepare for that, and I couldn't combine that with not dependent on anything. So how to prepare, or not?
You know, it's who you already are. Like you're that, the backdrop of that in which all experience appears. Matter, energy, space, time, it all appears in that awareness. Already. Nobody can deny that, yeah? You are that.
Yeah, yeah, I'm still waiting.
Yeah. And that waiting appears in awareness, yeah?
Mhm. Yeah, so no preparation. That's an illusion.
Yeah. The ocean is not afraid of when a wave forms on its surface or when the wave crashes. It's still the ocean, yeah?
Yeah.
To the ocean, it doesn't matter. It's not going to be more ocean if suddenly there's no waves, or less ocean if there are waves. So experiences can come, activations can come, doesn't matter. Awareness is just here.
But we experience sense, and it's nervous system. And when the nervous system is really tight, cramped, then it's really, this is my theory, that um, then you cannot experience or be, then it's difficult, more difficult to be aware. That's what I think. Yeah, so that's it. So it's then I maybe I have this habit to always make this condition. First, I have to all the time. I make up a kind of route, a path, difficult steps all the time. Yeah. Yeah.
Seems like at this moment you're enjoying that joke.
Yeah, because I look at you and I know what you're thinking, and I hear myself saying I and think and
Yeah,
theory.
of course.
Okay, again.
Evangelia. Hi.
Good evening.
Hi.
Thank you.
Oh, lovely. Basically, I don't hear you for some reason. You are unmuted, but I don't hear you.
And now?
Hello. Yes.
Yes? Okay, great. Would love to rest with you a little. I'm struggling with some feelings.
Now?
Oh, I see Evangelia now. But feelings are totally gone. Yeah.
Amazing, huh?
Yeah, so much enjoying now.
Beautiful.
Shifting also, yeah. What are you sensing in my system?
Love, peace, beauty, an interest to just meet the moment beautifully.
When there comes, is there a moment, Isaac, when you're not independent on someone else's system to resource? Because now I'm so resourced with you in 1 minute, but is there a way to do it by yourself in a way?
I think in my senses it just starts to happen.
Okay.
And it's just like, yeah, because it's like, you know, in most of us, there's this habit to put pressure on ourselves, and then for a moment or two, it seems like something's very important, or
Yeah.
But you look at it, and what really matters? Honestly, there's nothing we can hold on to. Nothing. Not a person, not a love affair, not a career, nothing. Everything passes. Oh.
I see Evangelia again. I think you're still on your mic, Evangelia.
Sorry, you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's mute.
Yeah. What a freedom. Thank you, Isaac.
Sana.
Hi, and also here has been an activation, but I would love to go for enjoyment for a while with you.
how do you sense the quality of attention that's coming, that you're being met with?
Open.
How does your body respond to that? Wiggles with joy, like a dog's tail wagging.
And the heart glows and
Yeah,
it relaxes.
beautiful, huh? So simple. And is it okay to enjoy these sensations of all of that happening? How much are we allowed to enjoy it? Can we just drink it up and enjoy it?
Yeah, I'd love to explore that. There is something that I don't even know how much.
You know, it's like we've not been conditioned to or invited to meet so deeply beyond boundaries, beyond where there's just love flow, and it includes what people could call sexuality, but not in the conventional sense of sexuality. I would just say it's just life meeting life, and it's innocent and it's beautiful, but we're not used to it. You know, it's like because it doesn't want anything, it doesn't need anything, it's not running after anything, it's just pure, full embrace.
But sometimes with the sacral chakra, it feels like, what, can that be open all the time? That
Why not?
yeah, but it's still new idea somehow.
Yeah. It really, and it's gotten so distorted in how our culture views it, when it's just, it's the capacity, I could say, you know, it's the energy of regeneration. When that is open and enjoying, the cells love it. The whole body gets energy. And it's, yeah. Just, yeah, making love with totality, you know, something like that. Yeah.
And also with the heart.
Yeah, of course. Everything,
Yeah.
every cell.
This is different than the activation.
Yeah. Which is more enjoyable.
Oh. Yeah, it's amazing every time that both can be here and how it can change. Thank you.
Yeah, and then I mean, for me, it always just feels like light starts streaming. You know, it's just a stream of light of information, whatever you want to call it, consciousness, love, peace, beauty. Russia. Great.
I just life wants to meet life something. Mm, 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 uh, mm. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thanks for it. I think Yatrin, you were the host tonight, eh? Yeah. Thank you for hosting. Thank you, beloveds, for being here. Love, peace, happy Easter to you guys. Ciao for now.